Hello students. So this is going to be a very basic introductory session regarding the accounting software TALLY ERP9. You can see on the screen this is the first release version. At present we are having release 6.6. So this is the basic version. So yet some of the things are almost similar. And today in this discussion, I shall be giving you some introductory idea related to Tally. So if you can see, this is the home page of a Tally, and this is, you see on the left hand side, if you see list of selected companies. So if you have already made some entry in your Tally, you will find all the name of companies about which you have made your entries, your journal entries, or you have entered your transactions. But since in this particular software we do not have entered any company, so it is shown as a blank. On the right hand side, if you see company info, you have select company, login as remote user, create company, backup, restore, quit. So we'll start with creation of a company. So when you double click on create company, so you'll get this particular page of company creation. So there you have to give a name to your company. Say I give the name, say ADBU SIM 4 Private Limited. So the name I've given to my company. Mailing address, so address is Azara, Guwahati. So I keep it short. India, state, say Assam. So I skip the other things. You can give also, and you can skip also. If it is, say we are creating an hypothetical company, so we are not giving all the details. But when you are doing accounts of a business, you have to compulsorily provide all those information. Currency symbol is rupees. Then you have accounts, not with inventory. Not with inventory. Inventory means maintaining of stock. We are simply keeping it accounts only. The financial year beginning from say 1/4/2008. So make it 1/4/2018. Okay, so books beginning also 1/4/2018. The same date. So disallow opening educational mode? No. So this is the educational version that we are using. You have to for the original version you have to pay to get the original version. So no password. We are not having any security control. Basic currency symbol rupees. Formal name Indian rupees. Decimal place is 2. You can fix all those things as per your choices. Okay, so do you want to show amounts in million? No. So put a space between amount and symbol. Yes. Decimal point in printing amounts in words too. So see, the this comes when I enter all those things except yes, enter it. So then you have your information stored in the system. You will have all the information stored regarding as to your name, your addresses, and other requirements. Now you see list of selected companies. We have ADBU, same for private limited. No vouchers entered because we have not yet entered any voucher. So it is no vouchers entered. So now you have all these things: accounting info, accounting vouchers, import of data, balance sheet, profit and loss, rationalizes to display, and then if you want to close this. If you want to go to, if you have a list of companies, then you can select a company, you can chart a company, the date, period, and all. Okay. So so now the thing is that we have to pass journal entries. So in order to pass journal entries, first of all, you will have to open ledger accounts. Okay, so you'll have to click on accounts info. Here you see A is given in bold, so you can simply press A. If you simply press A, it will open. Okay, or you can click enter also. So then you come to a ledger. If you press L, it will come ledger. Okay, now single ledger create. You can give, you can click here, so it comes ledger. Okay, so say I'm starting, I'm preparing say capital account, capital account. So I'm not giving error, it's under capital account. And see, if you have information in businesses, when you are doing accounts of some company of an enterprise, you have to provide all those information. Say there is no opening balance, we are assuming it's a new business, so no opening balance, so we keep it blank, and yes, accept. Okay, so we create one ledger. Now I'm showing you the things how you will proceed. This is thing, you press escape, you move to the previous page, escape again, previous page. Now you come to voucher account. You can use the arrow signs, arrow buttons, or you can use your mouse, or you can just enter V, you'll get voucher. So now say I want to pass an entry, I want to pass a receipt entry. I want to pass a receipt entry, means I'm starting my business. Okay, so when I start my business, the very basic entry is cash account debited to capital. The basic entry is cash account debited to capital. So now see here, what is that? This is the thing, credit. What is credit? Capital is credit. Okay, how much? So we are starting the business with 10 lakh rupees. We are starting it with rupees 10 lakh. So what is debit? Debit is cash. You'll always find cash prepared as the default. Okay, so cash is always there in the default in the tally. Okay, ERP, you will find you have to prepare the other ledger accounts. So cash is there, the entry is cash account debited to capital 10 lakh. So now you can pass the narration, being business started with cash, fine. So enter, accept. So your one entry is passed. So that is the first thing. Now see, obviously cash to capital is the first entry, but you need to prepare other, you have to pass other entries also. So in that case, you have to again go back. Okay, you have to press escape. Okay, enter. Then again you'll go to accounts info, press A or enter. Then go to ledger, press L or enter, and then create. Say we are preparing another account called purchases. Now purchases comes under what category? There's a category called purchases account. So under purchases account, again no opening balance we're assuming, enter. We'll create one more account called sales account. So it will come under category of sales account. So again no opening balance, enter. So we have prepared, we have opened two ledger account. So I hope you have followed how ledger account is created. So by going to this option, first you go to accounts info, then you go to ledgers, then you create. Okay, so and escape, you go back to the previous ones. Now again you will pass some more accounting entry. So we'll pass purchase an entry for purchases, an entry for sales in today's discussion. Okay, so I can press the button V, or I can click. So if I click on, you'll see. So if I make a purchase, I make payment. So I clicked on this payment. So payment, I'm making purchases. So purchases, account debited to cash. Say suppose I'm making purchases of rupees 8 lakh. So 8 lakh to cash, 8 lakh. So narration will be being goods purchased for cash. Okay, enter, it's done. So the next entry I want to pass related to sales. When I'm making sales, I get money. So it's a receipt. So I press F6, or I can click here. So I get receipt. So I'm getting sales, I'm having sales. So the entry is cash account debited to sales. Sales is credit. So I'm making sales of rupees 5 lakh. So cash, sales account debited to cash. Okay, cash account debited to sales. Cash is debit and sales is credit. So the entry will be being goods sold for cash. Okay, so this is how I have simply just shown you two very basic entries related to purchase and sales. So and one entry related to capital, that is when you start your business with cash account debited to capital. When you purchase goods, purchase account debited to cash. When you sell goods, cash account debited to sales. So this is very introductory. So because of this lockdown, many things could not happen in regular classes. So I hope little bit introductory thing you have grasped out of this session. So as we proceed, I'll go more deeper and deeper into it. So as of now, these three things, if you can follow once again, it will be better for you. Some of you already have done Tally classes, some of you have not. Those who have not, this is going to be a very important discussion for those. And those who have already had their Tally classes in after your class 12 or after your class 10, this is going to be a revision for all of you. So now see, I have passed three transactions. Now I can have a look at my balance sheet. Okay, I can press B to have a look at my balance sheet. So my capital is rupees 10 lakh. So I have current assets of how much? Of 7 lakh. Okay, so this is where I can see it. See my profit and loss account. The current period they are showing as rupees 3 lakh. I can have a look at my profit and loss account. Purchases is 8 lakh, sales is rupees 5 lakh, and my gross loss is as of now rupees 8 lakh. So and my net 3 lakh, and net loss is 3 lakh. So this is how I can look at different statements. I can go to D and have a look at my trial balance. This is my trial balance, how it looks after I have passed three entries. So as and when I move on with more entries, I can find more things. So the accounts book, I can see my cash book. Okay, so this is my if we move on to transactions all across all the months throughout the year, so you'll have in detailed way. So lot of things are there. So you'll have to first of all be very used to with this particular software, like what are the things are present in which place. So I urge you today that if you have this particular Tally ERP 9, okay, or if you can get from any of your friend, or obviously you are all locked at your home, so if you can get over mail or some other source, and I will also help you if you do not have it at all. So you just go through the things and try out a few more entries. Say I have passed an entry related to purchase, I have passed an entry related to sales. You try two more entries related to salary. So paid salary to staff, okay, and other one paid rent. So I am giving you two assignments. Please try these two assignments. That pass one entry for purchase for salary paid. That entry will be salary account debited to cash, and one more entry for rent, that is rent account debited to cash. So both of them are expenses. You have to create the ledger first and then pass the entry. So I hope this session has been effective for all of you.